Hello, you are watching Tulip Swift. Today I'm going to go through every book that I read in the month of December 2015 and tell you what I thought and how it was. I'm super proud of how much I read this month. This one I have talked so much about on this channel in the past few weeks. It's Avalon High by Meg Cabot. It's a retelling of Camelot in a high school environment. I loved it so much. I listened to the audiobook. I have a book talk about it. It was a great start to this month. Next, I read The Geography of You and Me by Jennifer E. Smith. This book was not as good as another book I've read by her called The Statistical Probability of Love at First Sight, which is so fun to say but so frustrating. This book was really slow paced. You're kind of supposed to feel the suspense of the long distance relationship, but I felt like there wasn't that much going on. Could have just been shorter. Next, I finally read In Real Life by Cory Doctorow and Jen Wang. This is a graphic novel. She meets people online who kind of need her help, and she doesn't really know who to trust. I think if you're a gamer, I think you will really like this. It was a great story. I read Wicked by Sarah Shepard. That's the 5th book in the Pretty Little Liars series, and it was pretty good. The series right now is kind of really just about the mystery, and they're trying to find out who killed Allie, but it's not really about the girls' relationships as much, and I kind of am really interested in their love life, and I want to, like, you know, see what's going on there, but it's really just they're trying to deal with what's happening. Next, I read Saint Anything by Sarah Desson. I've been looking at this book since it came out. It just looked so new and different from anything she's written. It's about a girl named Sydney, and her brother Peyton went through a really rough time, and he did some really bad things, and now he's in prison. Her whole family dynamic is kind of out of whack from this. Things happen and she switches schools. She meets her best friend, who's so amazing. Every character in this book is written so well. She falls in love. This might be my new favorite Sarah Desson book. It was sad at times. There were a lot of happy moments. Next, I read Before I Fall by Lauren Oliver. She wrote the Delirium trilogy. This book is already being made into a movie. If you haven't heard, actress who's Zoe from Vampire Academy. You can see why people don't like it. It is so playing on those high school stereotypes that I've just had enough of in literature and in movies. She goes through kind of a life change when she gets into an accident and her life is on the line, and then she finds herself in a time loop and she can't really escape, trying to fix what's going on, and she doesn't really know what she did wrong because she's done so many things wrong in her life. And then this book really was so good at the end. I love the ending, and it has such a great message. It can be frustrating, especially the beginning. I think it's gonna be such a good movie. Next, I read this amazing book that's called The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken. Children of America have died, and the surviving ones have these mutated superpowers. Society is so scared of them, and they put them in these camps. And then Ruby has escaped, and she finds these awesome people named Chubbs and Zoo and Liam. You should definitely give it a try. I am still going. Next, I have The Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Han. This book is so good. It was really cute. It was perfect to read at the beach, by the pool. Jenny Han wrote To All the Boys I Loved Before, P.S. I Still Love You. Her mom's best friend has 2 sons, and every summer they go and they live there. She's kind of crushing on the older one. And now she's grown up, and her brother's off to college, and she just spends the summer with the 2 boys. A lot of things happen. I love this book because so much of it is written in a flashback of previous summers, and it's the first book in a trilogy. Not like life-changing, but it was cute. Alright, finally folks, we are on the last thing that I read in December 2015, and this book is Looking for Alaska by John Green. This is being turned into a movie. Surprise! This book is about a young boy named Miles who's looking for an adventure, so he applies to a boarding school, and he gets in and he goes there and he meets Alaska, who's a young woman who he's in love with. She takes him on all these adventures. He learns so many different things. It's so quirky and funny, but it was really sad, and people were trying to tell me this is like better than The Perks of Being a Wallflower. I have to stop you right there. This is definitely like R-rated. Paper Towns is like PG-13. I think Paper Towns was better. These are the things I read in December. Wow, just looking at them. I am so proud of myself. I don't think I could have done it without BookTube. I had a great year. I started my BookTube at the beginning of 2015. I will never forget making this channel and how nervous I was. Thanks for watching. Bye!